So you're experiencing burnout, and I just want to let you know that you aren't alone, not even a little bit. Creative block and burnout are probably the biggest obstacles and roadblocks in any artist's career. That feeling of I've created so much and I'm not feeling motivated at all to create anymore, but I feel guilty that I'm not because I'm not progressing in my career, and something I love feels more like work than fun to do it now. Unfortunately, when your passion becomes your career, inevitably it's going to turn into work because that's what it is now. Is there a cure? Well, kind of. Been doing this full time for 6 years now. I have sort of found a way where I find myself not burning out like I have in the past. So what's my secret? Well, the truth is I just kind of sucked it up. Just showing up every day, regardless of whether or not you feel motivated, and showing up to do the work, getting that camera out and going out to create. Even if I don't feel motivated, and even if what I'm going to go shoot might not even be usable, but the fact that I'm getting out there and getting the creative juices flowing helps a lot. The best part about this solution is it's really simple, actually, because it's entirely up to you to go out and create. And a lot of times I find when I wasn't feeling motivated to create and I went out anyway, I started to get that excitement and started feeling motivated and getting creative with it. I was summoning the muse, if you will. Even if you have to drag your feet to get yourself out there, there's still a benefit to it. Even if it's great, it's still a benefit there because you are working on your craft and you're trying to get better. All of the people out there that you see killing it and doing great, they're all getting out there and doing it. They're not only creating when they feel motivated. The biggest issue is trying to only create when you feel motivated. This is not going to work and you're not gonna get anywhere with it. And I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. If you only create when you're motivated, and you're only motivated every now and then as time goes on because you've been doing it for so long, you're not gonna get to where you wanna be. Now, there are ways to make it easier on yourself, and one of those is passion projects. So shooting for fun, going out and doing it how you did when you started and how you fell in love with it. Having a passion project and creating solely for the purpose of creating and nothing else. And give yourself something new to try out or to progress to, and give yourself goals, and you're actually working towards them, you're going to get better and you're going to be more motivated to get out there. So for myself personally, I really, for the longest time, all I did was photo, and I really wanted to get better at video and storytelling. And I'm still on this path and this journey of getting better at these things. And it has me excited, it has me motivated, and like excited creatively to make these videos and share my experiences with you guys and just work and progress at this kind of new medium with my camera. Instead of just doing photos, I'm doing it in this way now, which is, I personally am feeling that excitement in it a lot, like when I first fell in love with photography. The other thing that I found for myself that helped was finding other creative outlets that weren't just with my camera. So for me, I love to write. And I picked up a journal and I've been writing almost every day now for the past 6 months. And it's a really great way to get my creative ideas out and just write about anything too, just about my day or ideas I have or just thoughts. And it doesn't matter what I'm writing down. I'm not writing it down as a polished version at all. I'm just writing down off the top of my head, and that's it. Just pouring my creative energy out onto a piece of paper with my pen. And the cool part about that specifically for me is that writing coincides with videography a lot. So then I'm able to kind of tune in to the writing, the love for writing that I have, into creating videos and trying to be a better storyteller and working on that aspect of things. So they mix, and it's a really cool way to get myself excited about things, because if I write something down, I'm like, that will be cool. And then I get excited to go out and shoot it and plan it. So there's really good ways to get yourself excited creatively other than just going out and doing what you've always done. Doing something new and something different or challenging yourself are great ways to get yourself motivated and excited to get out. Another really great way is get yourself inspired. follow some absolute savages at whatever you do. The people that you look up to and you see creating things that you're like, wow, I want to be like that. I want to make that. And seeing it, especially for myself, seeing it on Instagram every day or on social media, seeing these guys put out this amazing work motivates me, because I'm like, I want to get to that level. And the only way for me to get to that level is by just doing it. There's no life hack, there's no shortcut to it. The only way to really do it is just by doing it. The only way to get there is just going out, practicing, failing, trying again, and just trying to get better with each time. That's really what it comes down to. And the fortunate part about that is it's really simple. And it really just comes down to you, and if you want it that bad, are you gonna go out there and earn it? Because that's what we've all had to do, is go earn it. So I guess to wrap it up, burnout sucks. It does. But you're not alone, and it's not an excuse to sit back and not work towards the goals that you have in mind because you're not feeling motivated. And if you let that stop you from achieving your goals and becoming the artist that you want to be, then that's it. That's the story. There's not really anything else to write to that. But if you push through and find that creative excitement again, and just different outlets, or just setting new goals for yourself and trying to be better, you'll get there. You put in the work, put in the hard work. This isn't an easy thing, and it's not supposed to be. So get out there and create.